Hello, welcome to another set of readings from Lotus Love Tarot 555. I miss you guys so much. So I am back with your full moon and Pisces readings. Yes, you guys. Okay, this is occurring on September 13th and 14th. It's depending on where you are in the world. But this moon is considered the full harvest, or you may also hear it called the full corn moon. And of course, that's because during this time of year, this is when harvesting generally takes place. Now, emotions are going to be quite big during this time. Pisces is a water sign. Water signs are very emotional signs. They're highly emotional, okay? So this everybody's going to be on edge, or either they're going to be extremely nice or they're going to be extremely crazy during this time, okay? Also, this is a time where there's going to be a culmination of events. So anything that has happened like the first 6 months of the year, all of these things are coming to head now. These things are pretty much rooting. They're harvesting, okay? But also what's harvesting right now is things that you should have taken responsibilities, or things that you did take responsibility for. You're going to find during this time period that we're about to go into that responsibility is going to be a big word here. And let me explain. If there are things in your life that you tried to sweep up beneath the rug and you didn't want to even pay attention to it, or do the things that you were supposed to do, this is a time where it may be a little uncomfortable for you, because Spirit is going to make you take responsibility and do the things that you're supposed to do. Now, if you've been one that has done what you're supposed to do, taking responsibility, you're going to be quite fruitful during this time, because you're going to go to an entirely different level. So it's not too late for things that you know you should have taken responsibility for. Go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do that. Go ahead and try to clean everything up now, okay? And also during this time, there's going to be a new truth and a new revelation that's going to come about, with your life too. So things that, may have been swept underneath the rug, like I stated earlier, or things that you were unsure of, truths are going to be unsurfaced. All right, so I am looking for these readings today to be quite emotional. We're going to see where the readings take us. Just as before, if you have not followed us, please go ahead and follow us, Lotus Love Tarot 555 on Instagram, okay? And hit that subscribe button right here on YouTube. Right next to it is a bell. Go ahead and hit that bell, and every time I release a reading, you will be notified. And one more thing before we go into our readings, you guys, I have already pre-shuffled. Don't forget that the messages will flip-flop, so if it doesn't relate to you, it will relate to your partner. And hopefully there is a time limit on these with the full moon coming up. I'm trying to tap into the energies. So when you begin to set your intentions, you'll know what areas to set your intentions in, okay? Even though I'm saying readings, be mindful that these are not full readings now. These are just mini readings, just to give you an idea. And if you don't know how to set your intentions, go ahead over to our new full moon reading playlist, and there you will find instructions under that playlist there on how to set your intentions. Okay, I think I've said everything. I love you guys so much. Now, on to your reading. Guys, I forgot to mention that you can apply this reading to your sun, your moon, your rising, and for some, even your Venus sign. Okay, now, on to your reading. Hello, my Scorpios. Okay, my loves, let's get right into the reading. And like I've told all the other signs, you may hear that I sound a little nasally. I have been sick over the last week, but I feel a lot better. My strength is almost back, but I feel well enough to do your reading today. So thank goodness for that. Yay. All right, so let's get right into it. Holy Spirit, Divine Creator of the universe, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Scorpio as they begin to set their intentions for the full moon occurring on September 13th and 14th, 2019. What messages need to go forth for the sign of Scorpios? Sign of Scorpio. What do our Scorpios need to know? Okay. Holy Spirit, Divine Creator of the universe, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Scorpio as they begin to set their intentions on the full moon occurring on September 13th and 14th, 2019. What messages need to go forth? Wow. I tell you, they've been coming out so fast this evening. Really fast. Really fast. Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, the universe, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Scorpio as they begin to set their intentions on the full moon occurring on September 13th and 14th, 2019. You got flippers right in the middle. Okay, you guys, let's keep going. Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, the universe, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Scorpio as they begin to set their intentions on the full moon occurring on September 13th and 14th, 2019. What messages need to go forth for the sign of Scorpio? What do our Scorpios need to know? All right? Final deck, you guys. Final deck. Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, the universe, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Scorpio as they begin to set their intentions on the full moon occurring on September 13th and 14th, 2019. There it is. I told you it's been coming out fast. All right. Pay attention to red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So some of you are stepping into territory you should not be stepping into. And you're doing it anyway. For some of you, this is related to a romance. For some of you, this has nothing to do with romance. It just means that you're doing things you should not do. Could be on a job. Could be dealing with a family member. Could be dealing with a friend, a business relationship. You are doing things... You're doing what you want to do, but Spirit has been trying to warn you and not going down that path, and you're going down it anyway. So this is like a warning to you. Self-employment, you're a born entrepreneur and your business is surrounded by magical opportunities. Something's going on in your business right now for some of you, and you're making the wrong moves. You're making the wrong moves. And it could be a blessing for you, but you're not using it as that. But these two together, you're making the wrong moves. Father healing. Your personal power increases as you give any father-related issues to heaven. Some of you are also, in addition to this, you're dealing with some situations that you need to handle with your father. Okay, something is going, or you could be a father, and there's some situations that you need to handle with your children. Look at here. Spirit says, forgive yourself. You've done nothing wrong, so Spirit is telling you to forgive yourself because you've done nothing wrong. So maybe a situation, maybe it just got out of control. It got out of control, and Spirit was trying to warn you in that relationship. But Spirit is saying, have confidence. So you need to have confidence and fix this. I'm feeling like you've done nothing wrong. It has something to do with the father situation. But I'm feeling like this other situation with this paying attention to red flags, it could be something that you've done. But this father situation, you need to work that out, and you have not done anything wrong with that. Maybe it's a situation that's occurring that you're having to learn a lesson in, or the father is having to learn a lesson in, or like once again, you could be the father. This could also be related to a grandfather as well. Holiday. The answer you're looking for can be found during a vacation, retreat, or holiday getaway. So somebody may be going away. Somebody may be going away, you may be retreating. Something is going on with some type of event that's going to be happening, whether it's a getaway, so on and so forth. Where answers are going to come from this. Answers are going to come. Or maybe you're going out of town with the father. But whatever it is, you need to be assertive. You need to be assertive. You need to be assertive in making this right. That's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like you need to make this right. And you're not moving. Okay? I'm feeling stubbornness right now. Okay, you need to make this right. Maybe Spirit is saying you need to have because she looks very happy. She looks very joyful. And maybe the Spirit is saying maybe you need to plan something. You know, maybe plan an event, maybe a getaway or something, maybe with this dad situation that's going on. Maybe with the business, then maybe you need to do something to appreciate your employees. Or maybe you're in a business and you don't feel appreciated, and you need to pay attention to the red flags and if you need to get out or not. Anyway, something's going on in that area. You'll know what resonates with you. If you want to do a private reading, information pertaining to that can be found below. Until next time, bye-bye.